Guys, big secret here. You can cut firewood without a chainsaw. Well, you still probably have to have a chainsaw, but you can cut most of it without a chainsaw. It is another beautiful day in western Pennsylvania. The sun is shining. We've got a wood out here. I'm making a little bit of wood today. I want to show you how I do this. This process saves me a lot of my back, a lot of my chainsaw, and I get the wood really cheap. This is what they call slab wood. And it's cut in roughly, I'd say 8 to 10 foot sections. It's all hardwood. It's good stuff, burns nice. And this is my table saw, which until now I've never used. It's been just sitting around the house, catching dust, and I thought, you know, a lot of this slab wood is less than 6 inches thick. A lot of people think, it's slab wood, it's scrappy, it's not much for us to mess with. It's too small, it takes too much time to handle. Well, folks, that's my wood. And it's good. It's fairly dry because of the way I've stacked it here. And this stuff burns hot. Yes, you got to put a few more pieces in the wood burner to get some length out of it, some durability, but it really burns hot and it's dry. So I got a good deal. There's guys around here that got slab wood sitting around. They can barely, give it away. Some of it's, relatively cheap. This guy sells it to me for a huge trailer load. And I load it up, bring it over here, and cut it up on this table saw. And it works really good. I picked up this wood over here. I got a little stand right here. To put the the extensions on there so it keeps me level. I leveled the saw blade, or the radial arm saw. I get it as relative, best level as I can, and then I got a wheelbarrow sitting on the other side and dumps it in. As soon as I'm done with it, I take it over and stack it, and we'll cut some up here for you and show you how it's done. Alright, we're going to fire the saw up here. I'll show you how we do things here in Western PA, the relatively easy way and the less back-breaking way. Show you this radial arm saw. Radial arm saw. Like I said, I had it. I didn't know what to do with it. I had an old junky bed on it. I put another good plywood bed on it. And as you can see from the filming, I had one that was a little too thick. But that's okay. I do have a small pile when I'm done, usually, and I end up cutting that up with a chainsaw. So I do have to use the chainsaw a little bit, which isn't bad. It's still a heck of a lot better because I end up cutting like 80% of this stuff, 85% of it on the saw, on the table saw. The rest of it I use with a chainsaw. So the stand works good here. We've got a little stand for the other side. Put a piece of PVC pipe on here because it's nice and slippery. The pieces slide across it really well. You can probably buy these used, or you can find them online. They work pretty good. Like I said, there is a little bit of jamming sometimes, but it's nice because if it quits, you turn the switch on, you turn it back on, and it comes back on again. Whereas a chainsaw, you pulling and pulling, put the chain with the saw and the gas and the oil, got to keep that full. So this is nice. This is good to go. The length. Sometimes the thickness is too much. Like I said, it does jam once in a while, but it's it's a lot safer than a buzzsaw. I have a buzzsaw because I was front of my tractor, and I thought about hooking it up and using it, but it's a widowmaker, man. It's dangerous. There's no shrouds on it, or anything. At least it has a shroud on it, and if it jams, it stops. It stops. Sometimes it'll kick, and it'll kick a piece out the back side. You just gotta make sure there's nobody standing behind the saw, and wear your hearing protection, because you listen to this baby for a while, it's gonna damage your hearing. So I suggest wearing a hearing protection. So that's it. That's how I chop up wood and process it and stack it. So got any questions or comments, like, subscribe, and we'll see you later.